Class, trick or feat. The GAA, or Gaelic Athletic Association, is known in Irish as Cumann Luachlas Gael. The word translated as athletic, Luachlas, is actually made up of two elements, lu, movement, and class, a feat. The more usual meaning of class today is a trick, but the medieval Irish would certainly have used class to refer to the feats of their athletic heroes. The most famous early Irish hero, Cú Chulainn, was taught a series of feats by his own personal trainer, Scáthach, a legendary female warrior whom stories place in northern Britain. She is said to have instructed the young Cú Chulainn specifically in feats of arms. His many accomplishments include the apple feat, the blade feat, the javelin feat, the wheel feat, and the all-encompassing body feat. Some of these clearly refer to ball skills, weapon skills, and dexterity in throwing a chariot wheel, but what is meant by the more elusive cat feat and the aerobic sounding over-breath feat is more difficult to gauge. Performing is what heroes like Cú Chulainn were doing, and class had an associated verb clishid, which originally meant performing feats, but covered physical exertions of various kinds. Related to this verb was the verb clishte, which today is used first and foremost to express the idea of being clever, of being skilled in matters of the mind. Although intellectual ingenuity is not to the fore in medieval examples of the term, heroes engaged in one class or another needed to be quick thinking at all times. While busily practicing his feats in an episode of the tale The Cattle Raid of Cooley, Cú Chulainn did not notice that he was being attacked. When this fact was drawn to his attention, he threw 8 balls adroitly in the air, fatally wounding his opponent in the head with the 9th. Cú Chulainn's feat on this occasion resembled juggling, bringing us into the realm of class as trick. A precise depiction of the art of juggling is found in another medieval tale, The Destruction of Daderga's Hostel. Here, a Clasovanoch, which includes class as its first element, balances 9 swords in his hands, along with 9 silver shields and 9 golden apples. The story goes on to state that he throws each of them upwards and none of them falls to the ground, and there is only ever one of them on his palm, each of them going up and down past one another like bees going to and fro on a fine day. Having never previously failed in his class, the juggler in question then drops all 27 implements on the floor in what represents a sure sign of impending doom. While a botched class can signal approaching calamity, the simple performance of class can cause strife also. According to a 9th century Irish text, one of the 3 situations which lead to wrangling is performing feats together, Cleas. More than a millennium later, the tension involved in the collective undertaking of feats remains palpable at many a GAA match.